Hi, welcome to my channel. I've been looking up a ton of indoor activities to do with my kids. We are self-isolating at the moment and cabin fever sets in so fast, so I needed a ton of options. So I've compiled a list of 100 that I thought I would share with you. If you like this content, please give it a like and subscribe. I love connecting with you guys. So let's get started. The first category is classics. These are the games that you might have played when you were a kid, and sometimes I think the oldies are the best. First up is hide and seek. Probably the oldest game in the world and definitely one of the best. Sardines. This is kind of the reverse of hide and seek. So one person hides and everyone else runs around trying to find them. When you find them, you join their hiding spot, and by the end of it, everyone is crammed in together like sardines, and the last one to find everyone is the loser. Charades. You can simplify this one depending on the ages of your kids. Pictionary. I love Pictionary, but my family's still at the scribble stage. My husband's getting there though. Simon Says. This is also a good way to get them to do a chore they don't want to do. Simon Says, put those toys away. Staring contest. This is such a cute game to play with your kids, and you get to study their little faces without them running away. Movie time. Cuddle up, blanket, popcorn, and a good old-fashioned family movie. A board game. I think everyone has a stash of board games that don't get played, so here is the perfect opportunity. A jigsaw puzzle. Everyone can work on their own little sections, and it's great when it all comes together. Read a book. I'm currently introducing Roald Dahl, and we're all loving it. Rock, paper, scissors. We take this very seriously in our family, and we have championships, and it can get very competitive. Thumb war. My kids' thumbs are so tiny, there's no way they'll beat us, so we do go easy on them. Not like with rock, paper, scissors. There's no mercy with that one. Card games. I love poker, but for now, Go Fish is a little bit more suitable. Build a card tower. Even if your kids can't get involved, they love watching it, and the best part is watching it all fall down. The telephone game, or Chinese whispers, that always gets a good laugh. Pick up sticks. You can just play with spaghetti, just try and pick a piece out of the pile without touching any of the others. Blind man's buff. Someone is blindfolded, spun around, and has to try and find everyone else in the room. Blind man's swag. Similar, but the blind person has to find a prize and the teammates try and direct them by shouting instructions. No touching though. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? I play this with my kids, but they always say 12 o'clock, so it's a very short game. Hot potato. A ball is passed around people in a circle, and when someone with their eyes closed shouts hot potato, whoever is left holding the ball is out. The next category is physical. This is if you really want to get your kids moving. Dance party. I love a good dance party because I can always count it for my workout for the day. Musical statues, you freeze when the music is paused. Musical chairs, I think we all know that one. Limbo. You can just use a broom across two chairs and try and limbo under that. Try not to fall or touch the broom. Scavenger hunt. Give your kids a list of things to find, like something blue, a sock, a yellow toy. The longer the list, the more time you have to actually sit down and maybe even finish a cup of tea. That's the biggest challenge in our family. ABC hunt, same as the scavenger hunt, but they have to find objects starting with every letter of the alphabet. Hot and cold. I remember the hysteria of this game when I was a kid. You're ice, you're freezing, you're warmer, you're on fire. That's always a fun one. Floor is lava, basically your kids jumping on all your furniture. Balloon keep up, don't let the balloon touch the floor. Relay races. There are tons of different things you can do here, like walk with a book on your head, hop on one foot, slither like a snake, and loads of different things. Indoor obstacle course. You can make this so basic, like jump over this chair, climb under this table, go around this pillow, but kids love it. Build a fort with couch cushions, blankets, pillows, and then get inside and it's all cozy. Bowling. You can just use shampoo bottles or whatever, you don't need an actual bowling set. Tug of War. All you need is a scarf and you try and pull your opponent over the line. Duck, duck, goose. Fun at any age. Beanbag toss, or any kind of toss. All you need is a ball and a target, and you can make it intricate. You can create a point system, you can do different rounds, like now try with your eyes closed, now try with one foot, whatever. The next category is imaginative, and this would be creative play. Write a book. This is a great one because there's so many different elements to it. Think of a story, characters, write the book, draw pictures, create a cover, put it all together, and it would be a really nice keepsake. Perform a play, again, a lot of different elements, costumes, create a stage, build an audience with your teddies and your dolls. Write a song. You don't need to have musical talent, you can just write lyrics to a song you already know. Musical water glasses. Experiment with your own homemade xylophone. Make a drum kit with pots and pans, we all did that when we were kids. Talent show, each person get up on stage and do whatever you want. Dance contest, see who can do the best robot dance, who can do the worm. Singing contest, who can hit the highest pitch, who can hit the lowest pitch, who can hold a hum for the longest. Puppet show. If you don't have puppets, just use your stuffed animals or dolls, make a little stage, and get creative. Make a movie. These days it's so easy to just film and edit on a phone or a tablet. Make a music video, you get to play rock star, dress up, sing along to your favorite song, and the cheesier you make it, the better it will be to play their 21st. Photo shoot. Use the opportunity to take some nice family portraits. Dress up nice, set up beside some natural lighting, and snap away. Tell ghost stories. Get a torch, get under a blanket, and get scary. Pretend shop. The pretend shop in our house is an expensive one. Usually a grape is €100, but support your local. Guess what's in the box. This is a great sensory game. You just get a box, cut a hole on top to put a hand through, and put in objects like a banana, a toy car, whatever, and the feeler has to guess what they're touching. Face painting. If you don't have actual face paints, any old makeup will do. Red lipstick and a black eyeliner can make a great Spider-Man. Shadow puppets. A dark room, a torch, and your hands, and hours of fun. The next category is crafts. I tried to make these as simple as possible with things that you are likely to already have in your house. I'm gonna put some directions or instructions here if you want to pause and see exactly how to do things. And I'm also gonna put a link in the description box below where you can go and see everything that I'm saying and get further instructions. Dye eggs. You can do loads of different layers of colors. You can cover with a string first for a design. I don't know about eating them though. Make a pasta necklace. All you need is some hollow pasta like penne or macaroni and some string. You can also dye the pasta using the same egg dye recipe from before. Card making. Think of someone that has a birthday or anniversary coming up and make some cards for them. Pop-up cards are a lot of fun. Paint stones. A cute idea is to paint loads of little colorful ladybugs and put them in your garden. Paper plate masks. If you don't have paper plates, just use regular paper, color it, cut it, string it. Potato printing. This is a great one if you don't actually have any paints or paintbrushes. You can just get a potato or an apple, cut shapes into it, dip it into any kind of sauce like ketchup, and stamp a picture that way. Paper mache. I love the idea of a paper mache solar system. It's fun and educational learning about all the different planets and what they look like and their sizes. Make Play-Doh. You can make it different colors, you can add glitter, you can add rice for texture. The fun is in the experimenting. Make a friendship bracelet. All you need is string. A cute and basic one is just get a button and put some string through that and tie a knot. Very easy, but looks cute. Make a family handprint picture. This is a perfect opportunity to create some art as a family that you can keep forever. You can stamp each person's handprint on top of each other in different colors. You can paint a bare tree and have everyone stamp their handprints on it like leaves. There's some really cute ideas out there. Footprint art. A really cute idea is to write out the word love with your kids' feet as the letter V, and that would be a framer. Make a vision board. This is a great one for inspiring your kids. They could set themselves goals like, I want to climb a tree, but also put on quotes of positivity and about feeling strong. Tub boats. Make some little boats out of old butter tubs or ice cream cartons. You can decorate them, add sails, and then have some water play. Make a time capsule. Get an empty bottle and fill it with things like a questionnaire about yourself, a photo of what you look like now, letters from parents, grandparents, photos of your favorite toys, what your room looks like, and then put it away until a decided date. Make a photo album. I made a photo album when I was like 6, and it's one of my favorite things. You know, we have all these online photo albums, but a physical photo album is so special. Paper doll chain. You can stylize each doll with fabric or color them in. Paper chain. Paper chain snakes are good fun because you can actually play with them afterwards instead of just putting paper chains up like decorations. The next category is kitchen. Again, I tried to use very basic ingredients and things that you're likely to already have in your cupboard. Make pizza. This is a good one because not only is it fun, but everyone can customize their own personal pizza with their favorite toppings, and that's dinner sorted. Make scones. Scones are good because it's a treat, but you can also make it without sugar if your kids, like mine, get too hyped up on it. Make cookies. Here is a great 3-ingredient cookie recipe that is very simple. Decorate cookies. If you don't have icing, you can just melt some chocolate and decorate it with that. Make Rice Krispie treats. This is a good one if you don't want to use your oven, and it's very simple and they taste so good. Make pancakes. This is not the most basic pancake recipe. I could have found one, but they are the greatest pancakes you will ever eat. Make popcorn, another easy one. It's even better if you have a glass lid so the kids can watch the kernels popping. Have a tea party. Set a nice table, put out some nice napkins, lay out some good food, and have a fancy schmancy tea party. Have an indoor picnic. I don't know why it's so much more fun to eat on a blanket on the floor, but kids love it. Salt dough handprint, another oven one. A lot of people do these with their newborns, but I think it's nice to do it every few years colors and see a progression. The next category is paper. These are really simple ones you can do with just a pen and paper, and you don't need a ton of other stuff. Write a letter to your future self. Guess where you'll be at whatever age and then open it when you get to that age. How amazing to get a letter from your past self. Write a letter to your hero. My kids' heroes are Elsa and Darth Vader, so I don't think they'd get sent, but it's a sweet thing to do. Write a letter to grandparents. I think any grandparent would love getting a handwritten letter from their grandchild. Combination man. This is such a fun one. Everyone takes it in turns drawing body parts without seeing what anyone else is drawing, and then at the end you open it up and see what kind of person you've put together, and it's always hilarious. Combination story, very similar. Each player takes in turns adding one line to a story, and at the end you read it and it's just always a crazy story. Back and forth drawing game. Everyone takes it in turns, adding a piece to a picture you're all working on together. Tic Tac Toe, or Noughts and Crosses. Blind drawing. The artist covers their eyes with a scarf and draws something that someone else suggests, and it's always hilarious to see what they've actually drawn. Paper airplanes. You can have competitions to see whose plane goes the farthest or the highest. Hangman. I try to play this with my kids, but they don't really get it. They just like to see the man getting hung. Dots and boxes. Take it in turns connecting two dots and try and make a square. Whoever has the most squares wins. Coin rubbing. You can just rub coins with different colors, or you can try and create a picture like a caterpillar. The next category is fun. These are games that you play together and really just have a lot of fun with and have a laugh with. The flower game. Put a sweet on top of a pile of flour, and each player takes it in turns cutting away some of the flour until the sweet falls down. Whoever makes the sweet fall has to pick it up using only their mouth, and they always end up with a face full of flour, and it's hilarious. Suck it up. You have two plates, one full of Smarties, one empty, and you have to take a straw and try and suck up all the Smarties and move them onto the other plate. Orange pass. Players have to pass oranges to each other without using their hands. Traffic potato. You have to roll a potato across the floor to the finish line using just your nose. And finally, number 100, probably the most loved activity for every kid in the world, blowing bubbles. So that's it. They are my top 100 things to do with your kids indoors. Please comment below and tell me what your favorite thing is. Let me know if I missed anything. I'd be very curious to see what you guys like. So that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.